Hello everybody, welcome back with another episode of Let's Play Terraria Hardcore Edition from the Mirrored Dreamscape. When we last left off, we had just managed to slay the Eater of Worlds. 3 times, in fact, in one day, which is pretty impressive if you ask me. So, our next goal is to look across the surface to see if we can find the dungeon or the jungle. Preferably the dungeon, because the jungle is going to be pretty hectic without dungeon equipment. But, hey. Sometimes it just gotta be a little bit dangerous. What was I doing? Demonite. I got some more demonite for a reason. I need a pickaxe. Finally, we've got a better pickaxe. As well as a legendary War Axe of the Night. And the Breaker. Replacing my wooden tools. As well as, since this is a legendary War Axe of the Night, my silver broadsword. Always a welcome addition, that. Randomly rolling up a legendary weapon. Part of the fun of prefixes, I suppose. So I'm gonna quick stack these. Ooh. I can make one more bar. This bar is gonna be for the archives, though, because I'm gonna start selling these. Because I'm in pretty desperate need. If I'm going to be going to the dungeon, I'm going to be pretty desperate need of this baby right here. The mini shark. The mini shark. Gatling gun style weapon. Very powerful. For taking out bosses. However, before we do any of that, I'm going to look around downstairs a little bit, because if we remember from an episode or two ago, there were still some shadow orbs down here that I wanted to collect. As well as extra demonite ore, always welcome. This is rather tedious, isn't it? Part of the reason for getting the Nightmare Pickaxe is because it's so incredibly faster than, what is it, a silly copper pickaxe for mining, but also because there are several ores in this world, such as these ebon stone blocks that I'm carving through, that you just can't get through without the demonite or better pickaxe. Ooh, Vile Thorn. That is my favorite. Can't really use it much yet, because I don't got much mana, but it is amazing how far down that cavern goes. It looks like I'm going to have to get into it through this way. I saw that there was another entry point down this way, though. Or is it just a straight up dead end? I think I should have known that. Not climbing back out of that hole, since it's easier to just jump back into it. And not go down as far. Oh, God. Oh, I hate doing that. Wasting valuable time. Always of the essence. That war axe is just so strong. So if I remember correctly, the last shadow orb that I broke said screams were echoing around me. Which should mean that if I break this orb, the Eater of Worlds will spawn, and I'm actually going to have to race to get back up to the surface. So I can fight him again. Yep. Oh, wasting no time. Okay. Surrounded. Okay, I need to move upwards. Preferably faster than that. Oh, not looking good. Screw it. I'm porting out. I wonder if he's gonna follow me. He's not supposed to leave the corruption, but I wonder if he'll despawn. Yeah, it sounds like he despawned. Shoot! Well, sometimes discretion is the better part of valor after all. I don't think I was getting back to the surface alive that time. Even after a significant power-up. Holy cow. It's so far down. That has to be, like, legitimately the deepest... Whoa. The deepest trench I've ever seen in this game. I was about to say, can I even grappling hook out of this mess? Whoa. Like, dudes are spawning off-screen. Off-screen from below me. I'm gonna need to make myself a little breathing space. But I want that shadow orb. Bans the star power. Gives me mana. Yeah, I'm not climbing up this. So that one's got 2 defense, and that one's got melee speed. I think I'm gonna go for the melee speed. Ooh. Before I forget, it's time for another boss fight. Because I have that suspicious-looking eyeball still. And therefore, it is time to fight the Eye of Cthulhu. Where are you at, Eye? No. This way, I think. Yep. This fight's a little bit more boring to look at than the Eater of Worlds, because it's just basically a flying mob that shoots other flying mobs at you. Of course, it is turning into a bit of a crowded party here with these eyes. Whoa. Okay. It's gonna eat me! Oh god. Okay. Whew. I was actually dealing a little bit more damage than I thought it was gonna. I was getting scared. How much do I got? 14 gold? I need 20 more gold. 2 fallen stars in the exact same spot. Which means more mana. Slowly building up to that cap. A meteorite has landed. That's valuable. Whoa, okay, scared me. Heartbeat. These are not jumps that can be afforded to mess up on. Whoa. It's a little shallow ditch. And another shallow ditch. Now what's in this one? Okay. This looks like an actual hole. Let's see what there is to see. Looks like we indeed have a second network of underground junk. Oops. Yeah, there's like the end of the first one. Where I was way back when, I was like, nope, this looks like the end. It's a small corruption. So I think I'll just grab this orb, and then since the eater will be back up for spawning, if I break another orb, I'll stop there. A murderous Vile Thorn. More Vile Thorns, so... But I only really need one Vile Thorn. That kinda sucks. Oh well. Kind of more interested in the fact that there are so many demon altars down there. That is a good sign. Whoa, losing control of my inventory. Yeah, I think I can. Let's see, deposit. Or quick stacking, rather. Well, I mean, like, I've got enough for... I've got enough for another eater spawn. And I do need the money, so I guess I'll just do that. With a Vile Thorn instead to boot. Cool. Actually, I'll store this as well. This is the Vile Thorn. Kinda hard to see, but very effective spell. Notable for being one of the only things in the game that can go through walls. And actually hit things. There are a lot of things that can, like, graphically go through walls. But the Vile Thorn is one of the few things in the game that can hit things through walls. It also has a distinction of being, generally speaking, the first, like, actually decent spell you get. First actual spell you get, period. It's not really all that decent, except for a couple of things. Alrighty. And with that, I think I'll cut off here and leave the rest to the next episode. This is Mirrored Dreamscape, signing off.